Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Bash commands with Unix-like operating systems. So in this episode we are going to see how to use the cut command as well as wc command. Okay, so let me open the GitHub repository of mine where I usually store the code. So we are going to download or we are going to actually copy something from that GitHub repository for our convenience. Okay. So you can find the URL to this GitHub repository in the description section down below. So let us open the Unix and Linux shell related stuff. So why it is not showing us anything? Is Google working fine? Yes. So let me open the repository directly. I already have saved it here. Okay, so it has opened and let us open that file, Linux and Bash shell commands. Okay, so here we have the file or the data in the file that we need to create. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this data and I'm going to create a file. So I will say nano abc.csv. So I will explain you in a moment what CSV is and let us paste it. Okay, and let us save it with the same name. Let us clear the screen. So let me tell you the concept of CSV. So let us open that file abc.csv. Basically, CSV is a delimiter separated file. A delimiter separated file is a file where data is stored column wise and the columns are separated by means of some delimiter. So sometimes that delimiter could be comma, then it is a comma separated value file. You can use anything as a delimiter like colon, semicolon, even space, but in that case, if your character string has got a space, then it will be a problematic. That is why space is not used a lot of times unless all of that data is in the single word. So this is how we can store the data in the CSV file format. Now Unix like operating systems comes with utilities to work with these. The first utility is WC. It stands for word count. So if I say -c, it means that read the number of characters. So there are 71 characters. Okay. We can also read the number of words. There are 13 words. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So here we have two words in a single field. That is why in place of 12, it is showing us 13, but this is legitimate output. And finally, the number of lines. And here we have the output, 4 lines. We can see all this information in a single pass. Just say wc abc.csv. And we have 4 lines, 13 words and 71 characters. Similarly, we can use the command cut. Cut command is used to cut the data into various columns. We can actually cut it character wise or we can even cut it by means of using some delimiter. Now we are going to see that and it is going to be very, very exciting. I promise you that. So cut -c 2 to 5 abc.csv. So from second to the fifth character, it is showing us all the data. Okay. We can also say cut -c 1, 3. So it is going to show us the data in the character column 1 and character column 3. Okay. So ASH and THOR, right? JANE and IRO, correct? So this data is also correct. We can even say 1, 2. Okay. So this is how we can use the -c option, that is the cut by character. We can also say that cut by delimiter, and I will say delimiter is comma and -f and 1. Okay, so the first field, it will show us Ashwin, Thor, Jane and Iron Man. We can also have multiple fields, 1 comma 3 or 1 comma 4. Okay, so the fourth field is not there, so I will say 1 comma 3. Okay, and we can also say 1 2 3. Okay, so this is how it is going to show us all the data using a comma as a delimiter. So here it showed us only from the first field and the third field. So the name and the country or the realm, as Thor says. And here we can actually even have a range of fields. We can even say 2 comma 3. So it will show us only second and third field, that is the salary and the country. So I guess the Thor gets very little salary. So this is all about the WC and the cut command. These are very, very important commands in case you are going to work with Unix related command prompts. So thanks a lot for watching this episode. Do let me know if you have any questions or queries. In the comment section down below, you can find the repository where I have uploaded the code. The link to that repository in the description section down below. Thanks a lot, and we will meet again in the next episode.